Welcome to the DJNTV Chill Room Chat, your space to unwind and talk shop. This episode is sponsored by MadeByDJs.com, innovative tools designed specifically by DJs for DJs. DJEventPlanner.com, the industry standard for streamlining your business and booking faster. And DJRequests.com, the easiest way to manage your dance floor's vibe in real time. Support the show by using our Amazon affiliate link at djntv.com/Amazon. Now, let's get into the mix.
Hey, welcome everybody. Here we are, another Monday night with the karaoke chaos in this room. We love it.
Awesome.
I want to thank our sponsors right away before we screw things up in here. So I want to thank DJ Event Planner. They are awesome. They've been a long time sponsor, and without them, we wouldn't be here. And without you watching too. We love all the views that we get and the likes, and you guys make this possible too. So thank you for tuning in. What's that Amazon link, Matt?
Yeah, www.djntv.com/Amazon.
Do that anytime you order anything off Amazon. You mention Matthew Shun and you will get 0% off. But just mention him anyway, you know.
Yeah.
Dennis, we got Dennis in the house tonight. Welcome,
Yeah,
Dennis.
hey, what's going on?
You look like a rapper with that cross on. I
Do
love
man?
that.
Yo,
Yeah.
It's my Lord. It's my Lord.
Peace.
Yeah.
Peace out, man. Peace.
Yeah, man.
Peace. Love my Lord.
He's gonna do a duet next week with Shabuzi. He didn't tell you yet.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
right.
It's in the works.
I
Yeah.
hope so. We'll be top 40 for sure.
Hey, it'll go right to number one, I bet too.
I bet you.
No, we're gonna do a quick topic tonight.
Okay.
I had a question come in, and I thought this was, yeah, you know what? Let's do it, because this thing we do every Monday is for like newcomer KJs,
Right.
those
Yeah.
just starting, or even just those just thinking about maybe doing karaoke.
Yeah.
So we had to help. If you got questions out there, please drop them in the comments and we will get to your question, I promise. And this one here is Josh. I won't give the last name.
Yep.
Case is on the witness protection program. So his name is Josh. And he said, I love this question because here it is. I'm just going to spit it out. Do you all hand people the mic hot or volume up? And I had to think about that for a second. But I know my answer. And I'll give you my reasons why, just like Matt's going to right now. Do you give them a live mic?
The mics are already out there.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a, monitor tripod. It's on a tripod. And then there's like a bracket behind it that has two mic holders in it. So the mics are already out there. They just grab it and it's on.
Okay,
right?
but are they live as soon as they grab that mic?
Yep.
Well, Dennis, how about you? Did you?
I mute them until they actually start to sing. I don't want them to be, I don't want to hear the fumbling around all over the speakers. I don't want it feeding back over the speakers. I don't want them yelling into the mic before they sing.
Yeah.
So I keep it dead until just before they sing.
So Dennis and I, it's funny, I've never seen you put Denny's phone.
Oh.
I always call you Dennis, not Denny.
Yeah. Okay.
Only your brother is allowed to call you Denny, from what I heard.
Boo does.
Boo does? Okay, I'm gonna start calling. Hey, if she can, I can too. I'm calling you Denny. Yeah. Here's the reason why I don't give them. Yes, I have that. You guys seen my retro looking mic that's on the stand.
Yep.
And they'll come up there
banging
Hey,
on
this
it.
ain't on, this ain't on, this ain't on. I'm like, it will be. Relax.
Right.
I don't know how many times a night I have to say
Oh,
that.
that
Just
same thing. I used to get that all the time. Absolutely.
yeah. When you need it, it's going to be there. Trust me, that's my job. Okay. Uh, and for the same reason, I do that for the same reason Dennis does that. Because they will come up here and go, you know, and hello, shout out to Michelle, thanks for that thing in the car the other night. I don't want to hear that shit.
No.
I don't. And neither does your audience, I'm not saying every patron does something like
No,
this.
but 1 in 5 will.
Right. It's always the one that you least expect
Yeah, yeah,
does it, you know?
Yep.
I
Yep.
used to leave it live, you know, and they get up there. And it's okay to go test, test, just so you know how loud to sing. I mean,
right.
I get it. I get it, But and the other thing I do is once they're done that
Done.
that
That's
song, I
start.
mute it right away.
Yeah, I did too.
I mute it immediately
Right.
just because I don't want nothing coming out of their mouth, you know.
Yep.
During the instrumental breaks, I don't mute it.
No.
And sometimes I wish I had because when they say 14 measure break or whatever, or
Yeah.
on the screen,
I'll mute it then.
that I don't, and I should
Yeah.
for some people because they will just go on and look. I don't mind if they go, we got a 14 measure break, fine. Don't forget to tip your bartenders. Give it up with DJ Eric. That's fine. But when they start going on and tell you how their day was, or
All right.
and yeah, I don't want to hear it. Neither does
Yo,
anyone
go
else.
Patriots. Yeah, yeah. Go
All
Red
right.
Sox.
I'll let them. I'll let them say go Pats if it's in the playoffs or
Okay.
whatever. But that's fine. But I don't want to hear about your life story up there during that musical break. But yeah, I mean, I thought it was a neat question. Just
Yeah.
do
Mhm.
you give them a live mic right from the start and
Yeah.
open that door for them to make you? Because believe it or not, you're the one that's going to look like a fool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It'll be like you knew he was going to say that,
Right.
you know,
Mhm.
and really we didn't.
No.
But we because we're the host, look like an idiot at that point. Like, I
Right.
can't believe he just said that, That I'm saying it. I'm saying that to myself.
Yeah.
And yeah, sometimes they'll sneak a zinger in there that don't belong there. And
It was Trans and Turbo Transits.
yeah, it's not good, you know. So
When you talk about muting, do you like if you know your music and you know that there's expletives in it? Do you do you mute those out, or do you like hit the mute
no,
button
no,
quick, or
no,
do you just
no,
let
No,
them
no.
I let
Look,
him
look,
go.
look.
just let them fly?
Yeah, you know what? We're at a bar. Everybody's over 21.
Yeah.
And if they want to throw the F bomb because it's in the song, do it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, there's one song that people always throw the F bomb out there, and it's not in the
Oh,
song.
it's Creep,
That's it. That's it. Creep.
Radiohead.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. But everybody in the audience is singing the F word with them,
Right.
because it's
Yep.
such a popular song. So
Right.
that, I don't mute the profanity. I mean, we're all adults, and
Right.
that
Yeah.
especially if it's in the song itself. Well, why,
Mm.
I'm not a radio station. I'm not there to go beep, and
Mhm.
you know, back in my radio days, I used to have to do that when I did a live show, but we
Right.
were on a 10-second delay.
Oh,
So in my headphones, I heard him say it, and then I go over and go beep before it goes live.
oh, I see.
That's how we did it on air. But
Okay.
karaoke show, no, I mean, it's like a
Yeah.
wedding. There's no rewind. What
No.
happens happens. It's right now. right here today. This is
Yeah,
what's going
that's
on,
it.
If it's a regular
Nah,
if like a regular like a dive bar type of setting, no problem. I'll let them fly like whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if it's a nicer place like a lounge like my Tuesday show Mancini's, it's a steakhouse. It's a higher end place. You know, so they don't like the profanity on the mic. So I have to kind of tell people if they're gonna sing that
Well,
song specifically. You know, I'm
mhm,
like we got to keep it clean. You know.
yeah. Well,
Uh,
I can see why. There are people there who's not there for the karaoke and they're
right.
trying to enjoy a meal. They
Meal.
don't want to hear it. They may have their kids with them too,
Right, right.
yeah.
So you really got to watch what's
Yep.
going on
Yep. That's
before you
really the only
allow
place
it.
I have to do that. All my other places, no problem.
Yeah,
So, mhm.
nice.
That
Yeah,
was a good
so I
question.
don't, I don't hand I don't give them the mic live because I can't trust half these people.
Yeah.
And I'm saving my own behind by not doing that,
Yeah, right,
because it's gonna come back to me.
right. Plus, you don't want them pounding on them. You don't want it feeding back to the speaker.
I don't want them hitting my mic whether it's on or off.
Oh, right. I know. But
Seriously, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I had a similar situation to that last night. Last night, as a matter of fact, because there was a guy that came in late, and this guy is pretty notorious for getting pretty hammered. And last night he was on a roll, you know. And
Mhm.
so yeah, I mean, it wasn't even his turn or anything, and it was one of his friends was singing or whatever, and he comes up and he grabs the mic and he's like, "Woo!" and he's just like like the drunken uncle at a wedding reception or something like that, just like saying whatever's on his mind and whatever, not a care in the world,
the other
and
reason to keep the mic muted.
exactly, yep.
Yeah.
What about? Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, what else you got in mind? Because we got
Oh,
some, still got some
we
time.
we got some time. Yeah. I mean, I was doing this. Nobody seen it.
Oh,
Stretch this out. Stretch
oh,
it. Yeah. No. No. But no. But I hope we answered Josh's question. But yeah, I mean, you do what you want to do, Josh. I mean, if you feel comfortable enough with your singers, and again, you may have never been, they probably the first time you ever met them would be, let's just say, tonight at a show. You don't know this guy from a hole in the wall. You have no idea how he's going to act. You have no idea what's going to come out of his mouth. But every week that goes by, you get to know these people and
right.
you get to know them so well. As soon as you see them come through the door, you go, oh my God, is he here again tonight?
Yeah,
We all have them people too.
right,
It's like, oh, somebody locked the door.
right.
In
Or a
fact,
certain group of
put me
people.
on the outside of that door and then lock it,
Yeah,
please,
Yeah,
because
yep.
I'm not. Yeah, yeah. We've all had those nights, and well, not nights, but people that
right.
it's like, I don't know how you found me, but please get
And then
amnesia.
they start following you everywhere you go.
Mhm. Yeah, that was an issue Matt was having
Yeah,
um, with non just water drinkers,
right,
and they'll take up a table and a half, and they'll
right,
sit there and nurse a pitcher of water or two
right,
every night.
right.
And Matt put a stop to it, and I'm proud of him because,
Yeah, that was good.
I was very proud of the way he did it as well, because he just made a post in Hastings. Oh, well, I can't say that, can I?
Right.
But I just did. But uh, and that night he ended up losing maybe 12, right? 12 of them, like off the
Something
bat.
like that.
Yeah,
Something like that. Yeah.
yeah. But you know what, Matt?
I made
I
up for it.
say I say lost, but you didn't lose because all you
No.
can do is gain from
Right.
here now
Yeah.
with people who are gonna buy food or whatever.
Hmm.
These people weren't buying nothing than us.
Right. No, I get
Yeah.
it.
there were some spenders that were in that group. I'm not gonna lie. There were some good spenders in that group, but the water drinkers far outweighed anybody that did spend any money. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it was a blessing in disguise that
Yeah.
you know
No, it needed to happen,
it did.
you know, because I remember that night you text me the night before you decided to do this post,
Yeah.
and you were at that venue,
Yep.
and you were texting me updates all night
Right.
of what was going on. And you said, I'm afraid this is going to be my last night here because the manager, the bartender, they're not making money,
Right.
Yep.
you know?
Yep.
And I felt bad for you, you know? And then
Right.
you come up with this plan and you're still there, right? So
Yeah.
you can only build
Actually, that
on
was
this now.
it was a week ago that I started all that drama.
Mhm.
Just by simply bringing up music bingo, you know.
Yeah.
But it was the Friday before that I thought I was, because it was, I mean, the whole bar up top it's a different layout there. So you got a bar up on top, and then there's seating down below, which is where all the singers are, and that's where my karaoke setup is as well. The whole bar up top completely cleared out about maybe not even halfway through the night. And
Oh.
so all I was left with was, and then I had some singers that left too
But mind
because
you, the bar people are the ones actually spending the money
The
correct,
to
money.
keep it
Right.
exactly,
right,
yep.
right. I just
So
wanted to throw that out there in
yeah,
case
and then I had
people
some
watching. Yeah.
some singers that got upset because the bar was telling me that I needed to keep the volume at a minimum in the beginning,
Yeah.
because so I can, so we can let the people at the bar
Talk.
actually talk and have a conversation,
Yeah.
whatever. And so the singers didn't like that. They like it loud.
They want to loud. They want
Well,
to scream.
well, look, I used to sing. I don't sing at my shows anymore. But when I did, I need it loud enough for at least to hear myself.
Right,
I get what they're saying. You don't need it blaring,
right,
No, but
but
you
if
need.
it's at level two, I can't even hear what's going on,
Right.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
you know? So
yeah,
I understand where they're coming from when it
right.
came to that, you
I
know?
mean, I didn't have it that low. It was still loud enough for you to be able to hear yourself or whatever, but it
Okay.
wasn't at the level that they wanted it at, you
Mhm.
know? So it was at like maybe a level 5 or something like that, and they wanted it at 11.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so I had some singers that left or whatever, and then the whole bar cleared out not long after that. And so basically I was left with like 7 people sitting around a big table, and
Water.
there's only one that's actually doing any drinking, and the other 6 are nursing a pitcher of water,
Yeah.
you know? And so I was
That's-
supposed to play until midnight that night, and we ended up shutting it down an hour early.
Yeah.
Because I mean, what's the point? If the
Right.
bar's
There's
not
no
making any
point.
money, there's nobody else there.
There's
Right.
no open tabs. Get out of there. Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, the only answer I can give you for that, if this was a question, you got your two mains facing out, right?
Right.
Get yourself a little powered speaker facing in towards the singers.
I
That
did
one you could get away with turning up a little bit more,
I
and that
did
may
have
that may quiet them down. Yeah.
yeah, I do have one of those. It's another K-12 too,
Yeah.
but there was remember a little while back, maybe about a year ago, something like that. There was a lady that took a tumble at one of my shows
Oh,
and
I
Oh, I remember
remember
you
that.
saying
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
ended up
Yes.
cutting
Yeah.
up her leg and whatnot. Yeah. So
Yeah.
when she took
I still think you pushed her, but that's
but when she
Shit.
took that
Shit there.
tumble, I should have had it plugged in with like those flathead XLRs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Not the ones that are just like a microphone plug or whatever, or like a
Oh,
speaker,
you mean like a
like the ones
Y?
that are like,
Like not a
uh,
Y, but
yeah, where you know what I'm saying? It's like it's flat.
well,
Okay.
they sell some that are like, here's the thing, right? And the part that goes in the speaker is like this. So it goes in and everything is flat now. Is that what you mean?
Right. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
Yeah. So
those
I
are
should have had
yeah.
one of those cords, but I didn't. I had using like a regular speaker cable, and so it was sticking out like about this far. So when she took
Mhm.
that tumble and the speaker went back, then that got it shoved the microphone connection in, and basically it kind of bent the connection on the speaker. So I
Inside it,
I
right?
need
Yeah.
I need to bring that in and get that repaired. I still haven't done that yet. It's
I
just been
wish you
sitting in my
lived
car.
closer to me. I could have had that fixed already for you, you know.
Yeah,
I could have done that myself, but those of you
it
watching
got
who,
pushed in really good though. It was
that's
like
all right. I
yeah.
could have still I still could have fixed that.
Okay.
And still could. But those of you who are watching, these cages, that type of cable we're referring to is not necessary if you've got two on stands. And nobody's gonna trip over that. As long as you got
Right.
that XLR wired down
Yep.
from the stand over to
Right.
you and then taped down or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is what we're
A, f-
referring to, a
a
monitor
floor monitor.
on
Yep.
its side
Right.
up on the stage
Yep.
facing the singer.
Yep.
And just in case nobody caught what we were,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I
So and
don't want these people
I
going out buying those cables for the mains. In
yeah.
fact, they're
And it
useless for
was
the main. Yeah.
that the setup that I had. It's kind of a tight squeeze in the area that I set the singers up in, because I can't put out that tripod too far, otherwise the waitresses are going to trip over the leg of the tripod, if it's sticking out too
Hmm.
far. Because like I could put that tripod out further and then put that monitor speaker right in front of the tripod, facing up to the singer, right? But I can't do that there because it limits the walking space in between the singer and the tables. So what I did was I had the tripod set up, and then I had the monitor set up on the floor next to the tripod. Well, it was dark down there, and the speaker's black, and all you can see on it is that little blue light on the bottom of it, to show that it's on. And apparently, she didn't see that speaker sitting there or whatever, and she fell over it. You
Oh
know,
no.
so
She's
so
okay, right?
yeah.
Does she
If
still?
I had if I had that monitor speaker in front of the tripod like I should, then there would have been no tripping hazard at all. I don't think. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it never would have been pushed back because the tripod was right behind it to keep it up. So yeah,
Next week. Next week. Dennis, you've
Yeah.
used monitors, right? Before.
Yeah.
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 Next week we'll talk about monitors. Now that we're on the subject,
sure.
just how you wire them. I think that's a cool thing because
Right.
some place I personally don't use monitors
I very
because of the
rarely did.
way because I could kind of tilt one speaker towards the stage a little, the other one out. So they never had an issue hearing
Right.
themselves.
Mm.
But we'll get into this next week. Look,
All
we're
right.
Sure.
out of time, guys.
All right.
I want to thank you, Dennis, and I'm glad you made it through another hurricane warning. Right?
Yes. Yeah. Tornadoes
He went through twice in the same month, right?
within a
Those
week.
sirens, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
within a week.
He had those
I don't think
emergency
they get
sirens
hurricanes in
going
Chicago.
off.
That'd be pretty weird.
Yeah. Right. Tornadoes
I'm
out.
not a weather guy. Leave me alone. Yeah. It had wind. That's all I know.
We haven't had any of those appear yet. Not yet. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, don't jinx yourself.
I'm sure the time will come. Yeah, I'm sure. We
right,
did have
guys.
snow though.
Yeah.
We
Hey,
had
you just had a little snow
we had
the
snow
other
yesterday
day.
morning. Yeah, it was so weird. In April,
Wasn't
but
much though, right?
no, it melted.
No. Yeah.
So,
Good thing.
right.
All right,
Sponsors?
guys. Till next week. We already did them at the
Oh, you did?
beginning
Okay.
of the show. Unless you want to throw one more out, it's not going to
Did you
hurt.
do it? Did you already talk about DJ Event Planner?
I did. That
You
was
did?
mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then we're good.
Well, then let's get out of here.
Let's go.
See you guys later.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.